Hey wonderful people, good afternoon. I promised you I'll be doing 2 videos today, and here it is, the second video of the day. Sorry about the voice, a little bit down, some cold drinks and stuff, so I hope you can still hear me. So anyway, what I'm going to do here, the month of July is just gone. It's the last day of July, and this month I actually didn't buy so many fragrances compared to the other months. Usually on average, I try to get around 30 fragrances per month, so I can review one per day. That's basically the concept of my collecting and reviewing. But there's no such thing, every month is gonna be the same. Basically what I do is, if you guys do not know, I do fragrance reviews, and I do have 2 Facebook page. One is a Facebook group, one is Fracom Bangladesh. I'll leave the link below if you want to join for just typical hobby passion kind of a thing, just where we talk about just fragrances. I do not talk about other people, other reviewers. I strictly maintain that. We talk about new fragrances, new fragrance reviews, notes. We ask about questions that we want to know about fragrances. So that is Fracom Bangladesh for you. Second one I have is Goodfellas Fragrances Bangladesh. I also leave the link below if you're looking for a fragrance decant or a sample just like this one. I'm kind of like advertising for myself like this one. I have been doing this for about last around 2 years now, last year, this year. So I do finance some of my whatever I make from decant. I buy new fragrances and I review and I decant them back. I keep some of it for myself, so that's what I do for the time being. And I plan to do work with fragrance related lines, like someday, like maybe retail or marketing, we'll see. So this month, honestly speaking, this month was one of the horrible most months. It was terrible. Didn't get much support from the community, but anyway, it happens. Bad month, good month, it's part of life. So I bought about, I think in total 16 fragrances or 17. Some of them are old fragrances I repurchased for the page, and some of them I heard is being difficult to find. I bought some of the older bottles. So first one I'm going to show you, first line, I'm going to show you some honorable mentions. Those are the older ones and didn't make the top 10. In the top 10 fragrances that I picked for this month's top purchases, I'm not gonna rate them or rank them. It's not like 10 to 1 from least favorite to more favorite. The 10 I chosen here in front of me, they're all equally good. I would give them very, very high mark because they're really good fragrances and great value for money. Okay, so let me show you my the ones I didn't put in top 10 list. You'll see. Club New Intense Man. This is my 4th or 5th bottle of this fragrance, so no point putting it. It's not going fair to the other fragrances. That is very popular in Bangladesh. Club New Intense Man, people are buying it like hotcake, and that one is the UAE version. Then I got the original Cool Water, Davidoff. This one also is my older collection, so I didn't put it. Third one I bought because I heard this formulation is getting harder to find. Thierry Mugler version of Pure Heaven. The new one, they say Mugler, right? The older one you will find it with on the box, Thierry Mugler. This one I like a little bit more because they're a little bit more prominent. Then this one, this is Armaf Signature Night. Okay, I think, yeah, Night EDP. This is a Bulgari Man in Black fragrance. That one's clone. Very nice fragrance, not as peppery or as boozy, but lighter version of it. I really like it. For the price, is very, very good. Then the other one I bought, it's also very, very good. I didn't buy any. If you do not know, I do not blind purchase fragrances. I usually get samples if I have to blind buy, or I buy after testing or like doing a lot of research. So whatever I buy, cheap or expensive, they're all good, because I mean, not good, but they are something that I like. So last one is Stag Black by Zara. This is Ify Share's channel that got me to this fragrance. Really like it. It's very fresh green, very close to Green Irish Tweed by Creed, right? So this is also very good fragrance. And I want to show you 2 honorable mentions. These are not the fragrances that I bought, these are samples, and these are 2 masterpieces, so I didn't put them in the list because it would be unfair. First one is a vintage sample of a YSL. This is Opium for Women. This is a second formulation, but still the OG version of it before it got reformulated. So this is a great gift from Choyon Bhai, my good brother in the community. And then this one, Dolce & Gabbana Porum, the sticker version, the 5 ml juice of it. I'm getting 10 more ml this month. So these 2 are it's different league, so I didn't put them in the list. So anyway, here we go with the top 10. So all top 10, as I told you, they're all good. Okay, let me give you a very brief description on each. Armaf Shades Blue, inexpensive clone of Bleu de Chanel, and you get a little bit of polo blue from it as well, though in the opening. I think brother Sami in our community from Chittagong, he let me know, and I tried it side by side. I do get some similarity to the Polo Blue. They're both blue themed fragrance, and I think, you know, it's more towards Bleu de Chanel on the dry down than Polo Blue, but it has a vibe of both. You can get this like 3 to 4 bottles for the price of one Bleu de Chanel. You're good to go for life, right? So check this out. This is one of Armaf's best releases. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna show you my top 10 updated Armaf fragrances. Okay, Shades Blue, number 1 by Armaf. Number 2, let me show you this one, Rasasi Shuhrah Pour Femme. I'm pretty sure you guys know about the men's one. Women's one you do not know. This is amazing, fruity, very mild oud, and there's a lot of florals in it. It's I detect some peach, you know. Beautiful bottle as well, really nice bottle, just like Shuhrah, but cap is different. So they say this for women, but the fruity and floral notes, actually it's good enough for men to wear. If you want to dress a little bit like, you know, evening time, you know, you're not taking yourself too seriously, you're not working in the office, you're hanging out with your buddies, or you're going for a dinner date or something like that, you can wear it. It's still pretty wearable for men. It's pretty unisex in my opinion, but it's not too feminine, but it's a female's fragrance. Shuhrah Pour Femme, my second one. Third one, this is Pure Love. It's just sheer joy to wear it. It's not extremely long lasting or something like that, okay? But the specialty of this fragrance are 120 ml that you get from it. It's very affordable. It has a magnetic top, and the opening, the burst of it, it's just, I love it over even, let's say, Aventus, the opening of it. This Zara Vibrant Leather EDP. They have a lot of version of this Aventus clone from Zara house, but this one, the natural smell of it, it's delicious. It's like, if you really want to get the fruity vibe of Aventus at a fraction of a price, you can definitely keep it in your collection. No shame in owning this one, okay? This is one of my best fragrances that I wear. This is, I use it. It's very, very heavily, you know, like on my shirt I go like 5-6 sprays like crazy, okay? So definitely check it out before it disappears from the market. Zara Vibrant Leather EDP. Number 4 I'm going to show you is Alien Man. Yes, this made the top 10 definitely. This is very artistic fragrance. It's, people say it's very crowd pleaser and, you know, like familiar DNA. I don't get that actually. This is very different, you know, you can tell it's a different fragrance than your typical Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, whatever is out these days. This one's gonna grow on you. If you more and more you wear it, I get lavender, I get florals, I get a lot of jasmine. I don't get much from it. I get patchouli, I get a little bit leather popping up much later, but I have to study it more. But this fragrance, conceptually, this is pretty cool little fragrance for the evening time, okay? You can wear it even summers when it's a little bit breezy, okay? So this is gonna take some time, but it's gonna catch up with the hype a little bit later when it reaches the American market, right? Alien Man. I love the women's one. That is a masterpiece, Jasmine Bomb. I love that fragrance. Even that bottle is much nicer than this. Alien Man, it's definitely gonna make for the quality, okay? That's number 4. Number 5, this fragrance is from another Zara, Zara fragrance, Zara Gourmand Leather. You guys saw it, I gave it perfect 10. There's a reason for it. It's the smell that makes you feel. I love Ultra Male a lot. This has the Ultra Male feel, but I think, you know, recent days I pick up another fragrance from it. It's like, you know, if you like Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme, the dry down, you get some musk and stuff. It has that feel of it as well. You know, it's like a mix of that, sort of like, you know, Ultra Male. And there's another fragrance I cannot quite remember at this point, but it has a feel of, you know, both. So kind of like, it's definitely a fragrance worth checking out. It's one of the best I sniff from Zara. The presentation is top notch, okay? There's no weakness in this. Even the shirt, it lasts a very long time. Zara Gourmand Leather is number 5. Number 6, okay, we have last 5 left. Number 6 is one of my best buys, is YSLY. Strong points of this, the bottle presentation. Yes, it's silly buying fragrance for bottle presentation, but at times we do it because it has special place in your heart. I mean, you might say it's nothing special, but I really like it, how it's cut, the Y is there, and it's a beautiful bottle. Second strong point is it smells very, very safe and pleasant. It's a very handsome, gentlemanly, office friendly, lasts a long time, sort of like moderate projection, not very heavy projection, but very inoffensive, very easy to wear, dumb rich sort of fragrance, and I love it. People say they hate it, but I love this fragrance. It's perhaps not perfect 10, but it's easy to wear. That's what I love about it. YSLY, number 6. Number 7 is a fragrance. It's another 10 out of 10. This fragrance I love. Let's just say I reviewed it recent times. I wear this myself. This is my Burberry Black E. This is called perfume concentration. This is perfume concentration. This is for women, but if you love the note of peach, jasmine and rose, check out this fragrance. This is dominant with that peach note. It's dark at the end. It has a little bit patchouli coming in, but the ultimate feel of this fragrance is last forever. That is one thing I love it. Just one spray on this lasts you the whole night, right? It's sexy, it's dominating, but it's not obnoxious. You can wear it even again summer cooler nights, but it's good for winter. It's really good performer and very nicely blended. It's yummy. It's just yummy, tasty. My Burberry Black perfume. 3 left. Out of these 3, I reviewed only 1. 2 of them didn't get reviewed, and I'll review them soon. This is Cartier Roadster Sport. This is a flanker of original Roadster. Okay, this is a weird combination of mint, vanilla, vetiver, and patchouli. Okay, and it's extremely long lasting, extremely beautiful fragrance, but very love it or hate it. This one, on the other hand, think of Terre d'Hermès and Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche. The comparison, this is exactly full of citruses, and dare I say, if you love the older formulation of D'Homme Sport, if you like the D'Homme Sport DNA back in the time but you don't quite get it, look for this fragrance, Cartier Roadster Sport. I'll review it and I'll talk in depth of it, but the citruses in this, heavenly. This is, both of them are amazing juice. Cartier Roadster and Roadster Sport. I want it for a very long time. I'll review it soon. Okay, this is a blessing for me. You know, this is a blessing in the summer's days. Okay, very high class juice. So Cartier Roadster Sport. Another one I didn't review is the second last one, is the recent one I got, Davidoff Cool Water Ocean Extreme. So this one I understand it has something to do with National Geographic Channel, and I'll explain it to you when I review it. So this is a big boy 200 ml bottle. I think this is a stunner. This is a stunner of a juice. Moderate in terms of longevity is okay, like 7 out of 10, not beast. Projection is also moderate, you know, but the smell, it's totally different. I think so. It's different enough from original Cool Water, and it's something between Bulgari Aquamarine and think of Green Irish Tweed a little bit. It has that oceanic feel and original Cool Water a little bit in it, a little bit lavender playing as well, but it's very fresh. It's just very aquatic, marine life, you know, like that sort of thing. You know, if you like that sort of fragrances for summer, definitely worth checking out. Even definitely worth going for the big boy bottle, because you're gonna be spraying a lot on you, right? Davidoff Cool Water Ocean Extreme. The last one, and I think this is one of my most favorite. I'm a little bit biased towards this fragrance, Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. This, I think at this moment, is my most favorite 1 million to wear in this kind of weather. It's raining sometimes, it's sometimes a little bit warm, but most time it's breezy. So this fragrance gets lot of notice. If you wear this, go inside the lift, and you come back after 1 hour or so in the lift, you can still detect that fragrance that you left the scent trail of, you know. So this is a compliment magnet. People always look at you. In Bangladesh, no one's going to give you compliment like you smell nice. Our culture is not like that. But when people look at you and smile, or just look at you, they acknowledge your fragrance. This is one of those kind of fragrance. It is semi-fresh, semi-fruity, semi-gourmand, semi-sweet. It's a little bit salty, like popcorn, like my friend Matt Decker say. It's like a caramel popcorn feel as well. Think of Azaro, Wanted. Think of those vibes in this, but it's a mix of a lot of nice things. Women love this DNA, right? So I don't want to go on more and more about this, but I think this perhaps is my most favorite purchase of this month, right? There's 1 million lucky. So those are my top 10 fragrances that I purchased. All of them are really good. You cannot go wrong either way. But check the fragrance out that I bought. They're all solid, right? Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. And a review on these 2 boys will be up soon. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.